Hello YouTube, Size17 here, but you can just call me Travis, and I'm back for another video. But before we jump in, let's talk about what we're listening to, and that is, this is Eternal Champions, The Armor of Ire. This was probably my favorite album of last year. This is pretty cool, like, new wave of traditional heavy metal, or whatever, stuff. Pretty rad. So yeah, so my wife and I were doing some rearranging in one of the rooms, couple of the rooms in our house, and we were in the garage looking through boxes and stuff like that, and we came across like a random pile of vinyl records that we had in the box. We're not, you know, where they came from, we're not totally sure. We got them for projects, or we came across them in a Value Village and was like, oh, we'll buy that. Who knows how we have these, but everything in the pile was kind of like pretty well-known stuff, so I thought, hey, that'd be kind of a cool video just to kind of just show the random vinyl records that I had in my garage. So yeah, let's just jump in. First thing I gotta say is that like all of these are for the most part in like horrible condition, so yeah, nothing too crazy here. So yeah, this first one is this is Cat Stevens with Teaser and the Fire Cat. You have the gatefold. There's a nice picture of Cat there with some lyrics. I don't know, this album came out like 71 maybe. It doesn't even have a sleeve, it's just in there by itself. But yeah, Cat Stevens. This next one is Led Zeppelin 2. This was, I don't even know, I'm not a huge Zeppelin fan. I'm going to assume their second album. This one is also a gatefold. Has a cool little picture there, and then some credits and stuff like that. This album came out '69. This one actually has a sleeve. Oh man, it's stuck in there. It looks like it's I didn't really look at these very much, just very briefly. Looks like it's just mostly just ads for other releases off of from the Atlantic catalog. Says right there. Anyway, all these I'm pretty sure all of them are just black, so not even really worth showing. But I probably will anyway, just because why not? So yeah, Led Zeppelin 2. This one's audited and certified by the RAAA as a gold record for the Gold Record Award. I don't know what the hell that means, but I guess because it went gold. But whatever. This next one is Michael Jackson's Thriller. I sort of semi-recall us buying this at a Value Village when we were from Bellingham. Maybe. This one is also a gatefold. Has Michael there with a tiger on his knee, a little baby one. But yeah, this is obviously a classic Thriller. It's got, you know, it's got Thriller. It's got Beat It. It's got Billie Jean. So yeah, Thriller, Michael Jackson. This next one is the Easy Rider soundtrack. Record cool at all? I don't think. Let me check this one has lyrics and stuff. The Michael Jackson record. Black. Alright, back to the Easy Rider. This has got stuff on there like a couple Stephen Wolf songs, The Birds, Jimi Hendrix Experience. Just on a super old school white sleeve, black. So yeah, kind of a random record in the stack. Neither of us are Easy Rider fans, in fact, because my wife's a huge Monkees fan. She doesn't like Jack Nicholson, so it makes it even more odd that this happens to be one of the records in the stack, but for whatever reason, we have it. Easy Rider soundtrack. When this came out, I don't know. A while ago. This next one is the best of Peter, Paul, and Mary. First 10 years together or whatever. 10 years together. So this is just, you know, only material that they did Eightfold. They only did for the first 10 years while they were together, and then I don't know what other covers and stuff like that on there too, I think. But this is actually one of the best ones I came across. This one actually has an insert. It's this cool, you know, actually in really great condition considering everything else. Booklet. This is probably the ones I was the most familiar with because my wife has this CD. We've listened to that before a number of times. And then the record itself, just another plane, just on black again. Yeah, I thought that little insert was pretty cool, especially considering how in good shape it still was. So yeah, the best of Peter, Paul, and Mary, 10 years together. This next one is another Led Zeppelin. This one is In the Outdoors. Is that what it's called? Yeah, in Through the Outdoor. This is kind of cool. When I was trying to go on Discogs to try to figure out what versions I had of all these. I don't know if this is the same with the US versions, but apparently on the Canadian ones, there's several different pictures and several different combinations of what the front and back are. So anyway, I thought it was kind of interesting. This one just this one with actually has cool swan song labels. Thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I also haven't listened to any of these at all. In fact, the order that we're seeing these are just the order that they were in. I just kept them in the same order. Give me a second if I can get this record back in. There we go. All right, so yeah, In Through the Outdoor, Led Zeppelin. This next one is by John Denver. It's Some Days Are Diamonds. I'm not super overly familiar with John Denver. Easy on Easy Street, I maybe recognize that song. Otherwise, I don't know these. This one's on a printed inner sleeve. It's got a picture of John there. Probably Rocky Mountains, I'm gonna guess. Got lyrics on that side. Yeah. John Denver. It was 81s when this came out, 81. Yeah. Alright, this next one's pretty cool. This is Fleetwood Mac with Tango in the Night. I kind of actually like Fleetwood Mac. Their album, their live album, The Dance, is actually one of the only live albums I actually like. This one has an inner sleeve, but the record isn't in it. Give me one moment. Alright. So yeah, inner sleeve with lyrics. So it's got a couple good songs I noticed. Big Love, I like that one. Actually, I guess that's one of the only ones I know. Everywhere, that one's okay too. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night. And actually, I thought this picture was funny because I don't know if I realized that Mick Fleetwood was so much taller than everyone else. I mean, I don't know if it's he's super tall or everyone else is short compared to him, but yeah, he's really tall in that picture. This next one is McCartney. I don't actually know if this is the same as Paul McCartney. Obviously, it is Paul McCartney, but I don't know if McCartney and Paul McCartney is a different artist. Eightfold. This one also has a sleeve, but isn't inside of it. Doesn't look too bad for how beat the shit everything else is. So yeah, Apple labels. It's kind of cool looking. Is this Apple Records or something maybe? Yeah, Apple Records. So yeah, I don't know anything about this, or actually most of these, but especially this, I don't know anything about this at all. I don't know if I recognize. I don't recognize any of these songs, at least by their titles. Yeah, McCartney, self-titled, I think it was. Alright, this last one is sort of a soundtrack, movie, album, combination of all of that. This is a Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. This is one of the most beat up ones of the stack, and actually this is the last one. But it's a gatefold. It's got a book, which is put that up better. There we go. And actually, yeah, the thing actually even popped here, so like the whole here part is breaking. And actually, there's a section up here in the front too, so it makes me wonder if there was actually two records. I don't actually. I probably could look, but I didn't. Actually has this book too, but it looks like it's pretty heavily water damaged or something. But I can still flip through all the pages, so it's not too bad. They're not stuck together or anything. It's got I'm not even sure what's in here. Comics and other pictures and other whatever stuff that's going on. Ah, this book's really long. So yeah, there's that. And then the vinyl itself, just on this. It's just on black. Yeah, you know, I'm not like I'm necessarily huge fans of any of these artists, really. In fact, I think it's Fleetwood Mac the only artist that I do have a compilation of Led Zeppelin stuff. Yeah, other than that, those are the only artists I own material by even, so. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cool, just a random stack on everything in it was, you know, name stuff that, you know, pretty much anyone has heard of, even if they're not necessarily fans of the artists. But anyway, I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to share, so yeah, I shared it. And so yeah, that's all I got for this video. My sister's actually getting married on Saturday, so I'm not going to do a collection update on Saturday. I will most likely do that on Sunday, so yeah, look for that on Sunday. Yeah, that's all I got to say. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing and all that. Please comment, and yeah, have a good day.